Despite the fact that food is a commodity consumed by all people in the world, different countries and people are associated with a specific type of food which is native to them. The native food types of any country or ethnic group make the larger part of their cuisine as part of cultural representations. The specific food types therefore contribute to their culture and values in the society. However, there are regions that hold more to their cultures as compared to others. For example, most of the Asian nations still hold their cultural roots unlike their counterparts in Europe and America. This paper is therefore about the representative foods of an Asian nation known as Thailand. The country's food item. Thailand is a country located in the southeast of Asia. The common language spoken in Thailand is Thai, hence making the Thai people. The country is endowed with many natural resources as well as agricultural products such as rice, in which Thailand is the largest world exporter of rice. Cummings, 2000, p.211. Thus, rice is the staple food of the Thai people and especially the jasmine variety of rice, which makes up the largest portion of the Thai cuisine. The Thai cuisine is known internationally because of the seasoning combination used. As a matter of fact, it is a blend of all the 5 key tastes, namely spicy, sour, bitter, salty and sweet.
After the oil emergency, a food emergency. Worldwide rising food costs and their belongings report evaluation, accessible just on iVipanda refreshed. May 16, 2018. This article discusses the rising food costs being capable worldwide and their belongings. She gives statistical data points to show that the expansion is being capable all over the place, both in creating and created nations. Be that as it may, the impacts talked about generally focus on agricultural nations. The creator additionally talks about potential circumstances and end results of this worldwide peculiarity. We will compose a custom evaluation on after the oil emergency, a food emergency. Worldwide rising food costs and their belongings explicitly for you for just 9.35/page 809. Guaranteed essayists on the web find out more. She contends that the world's food costs have expanded consistently because of expanded cost of energy, particularly oil, and an expansion in the interest because of populous development. The other issue referred to as a reason for quick food expansion is the utilization of biofuels, particularly the redirection of food crops for use in energy creation. Moreover, she discusses an unnatural weather change adversely affecting food creation. The primary thought is that the food cost increment is genuine. She states, utilizing calculates that the costs have expanded all over the place, both in the created and agricultural nations. In any case, the cost increment changes.
Is this truly what our Paleolithic predecessors ate? New information recommends ancient eating regimens had significantly more crossover with our own than prior investigations assessed. Shutterstock. Now is the right time to leave the paleo diet. Previously, ongoing examinations have neglected to help its cases. Publ, 24 May 2023, 2321 CST. Mark Collard, Emilia Ruffett, Simon Fraser College. The paleo diet urges us to emulate our ancient predecessors' food decisions. By and by, this implies shunning dairy items, cereals, beets and handled sugar, and devouring vegetables, natural product, nuts, field-raised meat and wild-caught fish, all things considered. The paleo diet's advocates battle that by eating along these lines, we will shed pounds and lessen our gamble of persistent illnesses. The foundations of the paleo diet can be followed to the 1950s, yet it owes its ongoing ubiquity to a book by Lauren Cordain called The Paleo Diet, Shed Pounds and Get Solid by Eating the Food You Were Intended to Eat, the primary version of which was delivered in 2001. In the long time since the distribution of Cordain's book, The paleo diet has been taken on by a few million individuals and an extravagant industry has created regarding it, including premium evaluated food varieties and a certificate conspire. Votre avis compte. Participez en notre grande enquête d'électorat. Donner mon avis. The paleo diet's well-being claims. An extravagant industry has created regarding the paleo diet, including premium valued food sources and a certificate conspire. Emily Haruffet, creator gave. While the paleo diet has numerous disciples, clinical examination presently can't seem to validate its implied medical advantages. In any case, it doesn't appear to beat regular suggested counts calories for of shedding pounds in the medium to long haul. The just distributed long-term study to effect weight reduction found that following the paleo diet was not any more compelling than following the Nordic nations' true sustenance proposals following to a balance, and the bone mineral density values were similar to those of patients without acute GVHD. Vitamin D homeostasis. The article shows that vitamin D deficiency is common in patients with hematologic malignancies. Vitamin D deficiency is associated with a higher risk of bone fractures, osteoporosis, and muscle weakness. The study found that 70% of the patients had vitamin D deficiency before SCT, and the deficiency persisted after SCT. The article suggests that vitamin D supplementation should be considered for patients with hematologic malignancies. General conclusion. The article concludes that bone loss after SCT is a common problem, and it is associated with vitamin D deficiency. The study recommends that patients with hematologic malignancies should be screened for vitamin D deficiency before and after SCT. Vitamin D supplementation should be considered for patients with vitamin D deficiency. The study also recommends that patients with acute GVHD should be monitored closely for bone loss and treated accordingly.